Hi everyone, thanks for visiting my channel, Crocheting Around My Kitchen Table. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications so you know when I upload a new video tutorial. This video tutorial is for my Fidget Jellyfish keychain. For this project you will need any 4-ply yarn. I will be using I Love This yarn, which is worsted weight, and it is in the color of Sugarplum stripe, a color chosen by my daughter. You will need an H or 5mm hook for crocheting and a smaller hook that will fit through your pony beads. You will need 6 pony beads, and you will need a pair of scissors and a needle. Optional items are a stitch marker and a keychain. Before we begin to crochet, you will need to place all your pony beads onto your yarn. To begin, you will need to make a magic ring or a chain 4 chain loop. I will be demonstrating both of these for beginners only. If you know how to make these, I will meet you at the beginning of round 1. To make a magic ring, I take the end of the yarn and I wrap the working yarn around 2 fingers, creating an X. I anchor the yarn down with my ring finger. I grab my hook, I go under the right side, over the left side, grab the left side, bring it through, and make a little twist. I pinch it between my thumb and my index finger. I slide my fingers out. I wrap the working yarn into my tension hand, which is my left hand, and then I make a chain 1. And we're ready to begin. To make a chain 4 loop, I will take the short end of the yarn, wrap it around my index finger twice, anchor that tail between my thumb and my middle finger. I'm going to take the left side, go over the right side, anchor that in between those 2 fingers too. Take the left side, go over the right side and over the finger, making that knot. I'm going to pull the short end to tighten that knot, insert my hook into the loop, and pull on the working yarn to tighten it around my hook. Then I will wrap the yarn around my tension hand and I'm ready to begin. I'm going to chain 4, that's yarn over, pull through the loop, yarn over, pull through the loop, yarn over, pull through the loop again, and yarn over and pull through the loop. You have 4 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4. You will make 1 slip stitch into the first chain that we made, just that top loop. I'm going to insert my hook, yarn over, bring it through that chain, and bring it through the loop on my hook. And I have made a chain 4 loop. For round 1, you will chain 1, and you will place 11 single crochet around the ring. You will begin by inserting your hook into the center of the ring, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, and pull through the 2 loops on your hook. You've made your first single crochet. You will make 10 more single crochet for a total of 11 single crochet. Now whether you're using the magic ring or the chain 4 loop, please make sure to crochet around the tail so that at the end of the round you can pull the tail and close the center. I will meet you at the end of the round. I'm here at the end of round 1 and I'm going to place my last single crochet into the center for the round. I'm going to pull the tail to close the center, and then I'm going to make a slip stitch into the very first single crochet of the round. I'm going to place my stitch marker to mark the slip stitch for round 1. And that ends round 1. Round 2, I'll begin by making my first bobble stitch. Going to yarn over, insert my hook into the next stitch over, yarn over, pull through. You have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops on your hook. You're going to repeat that 4 more times. Yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over through the first 2 loops on your hook. You now have 3 loops. Yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over through the first 2 loops on your hook. You have 4, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over through the first 2 loops on your hook, and one more time, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over through the first 2 loops, and you should have 6 loops on your hook, yarn over through all 6 of those loops. You'll chain 1, and you've made your first bobble stitch. In the next stitch, you will place 1 single crochet. In the next 2 stitches, you will place 1 bobble stitch here and 1 single crochet here, and I will meet you at the end of the single crochet. I'm here at the end of the single crochet. I'm going to place 1 single crochet in the next 2 stitches. 1 and 1. In the last 4 stitches, you will repeat the bobble single crochet pattern. Bobble single crochet, bobble single crochet. I will meet you at the end of the single crochet. I have made my last single crochet of round 2. I will close the round out by placing 1 slip stitch into the very first stitch of round 1, which is between the slip stitch and the first bobble stitch. This ends round 2. Round 3. There are 2 parts to the bobble stitch. There is this long right V-stitch and the chain 1, which I will call the top of the bobble stitch. I'm going to place 1 half double crochet into the right V-stitch of the first bobble. You yarn over, insert your hook into that V-stitch, yarn over, pull through. You have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, and pull through all 3 of those loops. And you've made your first half double crochet. You're going to chain 2, and we're going to place our first pony bead. You're going to bring a pony bead all the way up to the loop. I like to come in from the right side. I'm going to insert my hook into the right side of the pony bead, opposite of the drop loop. I'm going to grab that loop and bring it through the pony bead. I'm going to slide the pony bead onto the chain 2, pick up my crochet hook again, and continue to crochet. I'm going to place 1 half double crochet into the top of that first bobble, chain 2, and place another pony bead. I'm going to place 1 double crochet into the next single crochet. I'm going to place 1 double crochet into the right V-stitch of the second bobble, I'm going to chain 2 and place another pony bead. I'm going to place 2 double crochet into the top of the second bobble. I'm going to place 1 single crochet into the next stitch and begin my first tentacle. For the first tentacle, I will chain 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. In this second chain from the hook, 1, 2, in the top loop only, you'll place one slip stitch. You will place one slip stitch in each of the chains back to the beginning, and I will meet you there. I'm here at the first chain, and I will place my last slip stitch. I will now make a chain 16. I have finished making my chain 16. I'm going to place one slip stitch into the second chain from the hook and place one slip stitch all the way back to the beginning. I will meet you there. I'm here at the first chain. I'm going to place my last slip stitch. I'm going to find the single crochet and place a slip stitch in the top front loop only of that single crochet. In the next stitch, I'm going to place one single crochet and make a chain 13 tentacle. I'm here at the first chain, and I will make my last slip stitch of the chain 13 tentacle. I will now chain 19. I have finished my chain 19, and I'm going to place one slip stitch into the second chain from the hook, and I'm going to place one slip stitch into each chain back to the beginning. I will meet you there. I'm here at the first chain of the chain 19 tentacle, and I'm going to place one slip stitch. I'm going to place one slip stitch into the first chain of the chain 13 tentacle. I will now repeat a chain 13 tentacle. I'm here at the first chain of the chain 13 tentacle, and I'm going to place one slip stitch. I'm going to find that single crochet and place one slip stitch in the top front loop only of that single crochet. In the next stitch, I will place one single crochet. I will make one chain 16 tentacle. I'm here at the first chain of the chain 16 tentacle, and I'm going to make one slip stitch. For the last tentacle, I'm going to make one chain 13 tentacle. I'm here at the first chain of the last chain 13 tentacle, and I'm going to make one slip stitch. I'm going to make one slip stitch in the top front loop of the single crochet. In the same place as that single crochet, I will make one single crochet. At the top of the third bobble stitch, I will make two double crochet. I will chain two and place a pony bead. I will place one double crochet into the single crochet. I will place one double crochet into the right V-stitch of the fourth bobble. I will chain two and place a pony bead. I will place one half double crochet at the top of the fourth bobble. I will chain two and place the last pony bead. I will place one half double crochet in the last stitch of the round. Next, I'm going to demonstrate how to make a small keychain loop. If you don't want to do a keychain loop, you can always slip stitch into the very first half double crochet, fasten off, and weave in the tails. To make a keychain loop, I'm going to slip stitch into the slip stitch of the first round where the stitch marker is located. I'm going to insert my hook, yarn over, pull through, and pull it through the loop on my hook. I'm going to chain 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I'm going to bend my hook to the right, making the loop to the right, and slip stitch back into the same place. Going to chain 1, fasten off, and weave in the tail. I have attached the keychain and woven in all the tails, making sure I don't weave the tails into any of the bubbles so we don't lose this great popper feature that the bubble stitch brings. With infinite color combinations of pony beads and yarn, and with sensory features like rotating pony beads, bobble stitches that act like poppers, and textured tentacles, this makes a great fidget. I hope you've enjoyed this video tutorial of my Fidget Jellyfish keychain. Thanks again for visiting my channel, Crocheting Around My Kitchen Table. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications so you know when I upload a new video tutorial. Thanks again for watching.